Welcome back to Wheels by the Ocean, guys. Today we've got the TOPDON Topscan. Ugh, mouthful. It's got a little app here. This is a little scan tool. I'm actually testing this to see if we can clear the service light with an $89 scan tool, right? So this is eBay spec, straight from eBay, TOPDON. On the front of the box, it's got a little QR code, so I'm just going to scan that now. All right, well, that's downloading, I guess. Oh, yeah. Open file. Starting app. Do you want to install? Yes. Installing TopScan. I want to get in here. Let me in here. Oh, yeah. Listen to that. ASMR or whatever it's called. It goes like that. All right. Yep. Open the app. I'm opening. All right. In the app, agree and continue with whatever they say. All right. Log in. Got to set up this thing. All right, let me set this up quickly. I've got that logged in now. It just asked me if I have a car or a bike, and I just said car. Now it told me to plug in the OBD2. Oh yeah, so it gives you some locations where the OBD2 port might be, but I already know where this is. So let's have a little unpack of this box. I haven't opened this yet. You think I'd be more prepared and get all this sorted for you? Warranty card. It's a very nice warranty card. Little credit card. Little instruction user guide. Oh, it's very cool. Pull out. Oh yeah, I did that already. Pulled out of the box. So that's what, it's got a little bit of weight in it. It doesn't feel like a cheap thing. It feels nice. It's very nice and compact too. So there it is there. Yeah. So on the GWM Cannon, the OBD2 port, ready, is under just here. So just next to your accelerator pedal. So to bang that in there. Oh, making some noise. Good morning, guys. I'm out at a job because I recorded last night showing how the app works, everything like that, but I did it all on 2 cameras and I recorded the screen where I should have sort of done a screen record on the actual phone. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm actually out doing a service. See, check this out. All right, I'm out at a business place doing a service on a customer's Canon. And I'm actually very excited. So this is my normal, don't worry about my mess in my van, right? This is my normal scan tool. Open that up. Usually I got to grab this donkey, turn that on, get all this cord ready, plug it in, wait for that to start up, then, then do everything. So now, I'm actually quite excited about this. I'm gonna grab my little TOPDON, plug it in, and then just load up the app, and then boom. How easy. So I don't have to carry that around me. I just put this in my pocket, go and plug it in, and I don't have to worry about keeping that charged. Just runs through my phone. Oh, this is awesome. All right, let's go around to the car and get this service light reset. And bye Autel $1,000 scan tool. You guys, you can just relax in the van now. I'm so glad I spent $1,000 on that. Where this little thing seems to do everything right. All I'm really doing is scanning, clearing service lights. That's all I really need that for. Clearing, and you can clear fault codes and crap like that with this one too. Obviously I'll keep this one, definitely I'll keep this one with me because there's always something that maybe this one can't do. I don't know. All right, let's go around to the car and clear the service light. Well, I'm not in my pajamas anymore. I'm ready to do some work today. All right, so you're in the customer's car with me. There's my little device. Turn the ignition on to reds. All right, so this is what I'm going to do every day when I go to reset your service lights now. Take that, we're going to pop that into the OBD2 reader. I showed you where that was last night. Beep, pop that in there. Turn this aircon off. It's freezing this morning. Then I'm going to go through on my phone, load up the app. Now I'm going to start doing a screen record for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. In there now, I feel like I need to show the camera, but you guys can see my screen right now. All right, so we've got that's our main screen. We should be connected already to the unit, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But in the top left here, diagnostics, we're going to go into there. Then I've already got the Great Wall file downloaded, so we're going to click on Great Wall because that's all I work on. Yeah. Then this menu here, we've got automatic, and we got down the bottom, it says confirm, cancel, or read. I'm going to go read. So we're reading the VIN on this car now. Oh, how good's that? Confirm. Great Wall. So it's a Great Wall PAO. I don't know all about that yet, but on the left side, Great Wall, that's the one we're doing. Confirm down the bottom. On this menu here, you've got Auto Scan, Control Unit, Hot Functions, Vehicle Profile. We're going to go into Hot Functions. You can see there is a few options you can play around with when you spend your $89 on that one. Oil reset's what we're doing, bottom left. Then we're going to click on the instrument cluster. We have to choose one of these. The Continental is your base model. Yazaki is that's 3.5. That is your Canon L. Then you got the Yazaki Instrument 7. That is your Canon X. EV we're not worrying about. So I'm going to go into the Yazaki 3.5. Yazaki. All right, we're going to go into that one, 3.5. Service mileage reset. Confirm. In this little thing here, you can write in however many Ks. Like, so this customer's got 56,000 Ks on their car. We're doing the 55K service. So I want to see them back here at 65,000 Ks. So I'm going to say, let's get you back here in 9,000 kilometers. Okay. So I'm going to press enter, confirm, and then yes, data input by now is 9,000. Confirm. Done. Service mileage settings succeeded. So then we're going to confirm and we're going to get out of all this. So I'm going to go right back. Mind you, that's the service light reset done. We've come back out onto this menu here where we just hit hot functions. Now we're going to go into, say, control unit. You can do an auto scan. Auto scan does a full scan on the car to see any fault codes that would exist on the car. We're just going to go into control unit. Let's have a look at the ECM, for example. This engine's the 4D20M, so we'll jump onto that. And we'll just look at live data flow. This is going to load up any data, whatever the vehicle's doing at the moment. I was running through this last night to try to see if I could find anything to do with the DPF level, because I've seen some scan tools have like a DPF level thing, and it shows you how long until your DPF burn's going to start and all that kind of gear, and you can see where everything's at. But yeah, you can see current battery voltage, fuel temps, every other setting. The engine is off at the moment, so all these settings are going to be a bit weird. There is stuff about DPF in here. If you know how to find the DPF level on this app, let me know, but I haven't been able to find it as yet. There you go, you've got everything a super expensive scan tool can see. So it's all in here. So if I wanted to go back out and go trouble codes on the engine, diesel particular filter frequently interrupted. Okay, so this customer just told me that they had to do a manual burn the other day. So if I go into that, clear DTCs in the bottom right corner, confirm, reading DTCs, no trouble codes. So there you go, you can clear the trouble codes as well. All right, let's get this all done. Mate, that is a fantastic tool. So I can just plug that straight into the car, boom, clear the service light on my phone, so I don't have to keep anything else charged. Boom, rip it back out, shove it in my pocket, and away we go. Pull it out now. I'm gonna probably leave that in a customer's car, actually. Surely it's gonna happen. Anyway, I'll have to set up something so I don't do that. There it is, the TOPDON Topscan tool. What a absolute weapon. I'm just doing another service on another Canon, also today, right? I'm getting this video out for you nice and quick. There's the unit there, again, cleared another service light, boom, use my mobile phone, boom. So I was just doing a quick bit of research because I was like, oh, the Autel charges me like $129 a year for updates and stuff. Like, I'm like, does this get updated? Like, how's that thing work? So you can sign up for their little thing. Mind you, this works as it is and clears all your service lights, so you don't have to subscribe or whatever. I don't care, but I'm just trying to give you the information. They've got, for this, they've got a subscription. The first 12 months is free, so you get free updates for 12 months when you buy the thing. So that's mad. So 12 months, don't even have to worry about it. Then it's only $49 a year after that if you want to keep it updated. All right, so if you're buying it just for your Canon that's already, you know, on there, you don't have to worry about that. But if you want to keep it updated, $49 a year after the first free 12 months. Autel charges me $129 a year. So, mate, when I said to them, yeah, send me out, I'll give one a crack. Like, I'll give it a go. Send it out, I'll give it a go. I didn't actually expect it to be, like, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked that I don't have to carry that big bulky freaking scan tool around with me and unpack it out of the suitcase every single day. And I take super good care of it because it's such an expensive item. Well, check this thing out, right? You want to see where my location is? All right, this is my little dodgy workstation in here, mate. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful back here? Look at these. This is some brake cleaner lids. So I just screwed them into the bench. And look, one's for the Topscan. There you go. You can just live back here and I don't have to put it in the front, mate. So good. I hit him up and I said, look, I'm going to put this video out, but give me some sort of discount code for this, guys, yeah?
AutoP 2025. They've given me a discount code that lasts 9 days or something. Right, so I've just you gotta buy it now if you want to buy it. If you want this discount, AutoP 2025. It lasts until like the 22nd of June. Okay, so it's just like a random short discount code for you guys. Most of you guys, anyone that subscribes to the channel watches my videos pretty quickly. If you do want a really cheap option to be able to check and clear your codes and all that kind of crap, this is pretty bloody sick. How bloody awesome is that? That tiny little scan tool hooked up to my phone. Bang, I got a scan tool that's worth $1,000 for $89. Mate, that's pretty sick. Now these guys did ask me to review this, and I said, look, if this can clear a GWM service light, I'll be impressed. And they're like, yeah, you can do that. I was a little bit skeptical. I said, all right, send it through. Let's give it a crack. And I literally just got it. Look, I'm in my pajamas, bro. I'm ready for bed. Ready for bed. I put a hat on, so I can still look cool, but I'm ready for bed, mate. But this just came in the mail, and I was like, I actually want to go check that straight away. And I wanted to do it on camera, real time, so you guys can just see exactly what I did. So scan the thing, download the app, bang, you can reset the service lights with these. And obviously it can scan a hell of a lot more. It's way more in-depth than a super cheap auto or some shitty basic OBD to code reader or whatever they're called. Scan the fault code reader, they give you no information about anything. So if you do have like engine lights, like I always got lights on my car, I do a lot of burnouts and stuff in it, so I always causing fault lights to pop up all over the place. Sent the battery flat the other day. They'll probably set up some other lights, but it's just, mate, that is a sick tool. Right, $89. I hate to tell you guys that. It pains me to tell you that you can get that for $89 because everyone's like, Jordan, when you do the service, can you? Because I specialize in servicing GWM Cannon, so that's why I'm only talking about Cannons right now. But they say, Jordan, is it all right if you can do the service? Are you able to reset the service light? Now anyone can do it, mate. $89. Shooting myself in the foot here. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, obviously, because we're awesome like that. The website, I'll put like a website in the description or something of where to find these, but they're on eBay, $89. Cheerio. See you later.